Can you break down what we're actually talking about?
It's basically a massive parallel logistics network. We're talking hundreds of aging vessels, mostly oil tankers,
Right.
and Russia uses them to get around Western sanctions, specifically the G7 price cap on their oil.
So these are the getaway cars for Russian oil.
But they're getaway cars that are, 20 years old and barely roadworthy. The key thing is they operate outside the normal maritime system.
House.
They use these incredibly opaque ownership structures, shell companies within shell companies. But the critical part, the part that really matters here, is they lack proper, reputable insurance.
Because if you're, say, Denmark or Sweden, and one of these rust buckets
Right.
is sailing past your coast with millions of gallons of crude and no insurance for a potential spill,
Yeah.
that's a nightmare.
An environmental catastrophe waiting to happen. And that's the Western position. Based on the recent info, they're saying this is about safety. They want to inspect these ships, check their paperwork, make sure they're not going to break in half.
But where Europe sees a safety inspection, Patrushev is screaming blockade.
And that is the friction point right there. In these latest updates, he actually calls the Shadow Fleet a legal fiction.
A legal fiction.
He's saying the West just invented the term to harass legitimate Russian trade. From their perspective, stopping these ships for insurance checks is a violation of the freedom of navigation.
So it's a complete rejection of the Western rules-based order at sea.